Alright, welcome back to Blackacre Ranch, everybody. We're back, same old dudes, and we're here to finish this alleyway. So we're gonna get this thing done, and hopefully the rest of the post is going this way to make this pen. So stick with us and see all of our little adventures in sand. Sexy hole. Woo!
That's a freaking deep old hole.
That's ridiculous.
You got like...
I don't know. Alright, bud, check it.
That looks pretty good. No, does not.
I bet it does.
It's pretty good.
Alright, Chica, come here.
Oh,
Solid.
Get it.
Now climb on it.
It's a big girl.
That is.
Am I right about it? Okay, it's level.
Is it on the things down there?
Alright, concrete. Move the string out of the way.
Bring it up here.
Feel free to get around this backside.
Pour it in the dump.
Don't give you the rest of the bag.
Smell. There's the degree of allowance.
Okay,
I was gonna say, sorry, my bad. 36 was outside to outside.
Where you need to be?
I don't know. You tell me 30?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I'm a good level. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this one. Where'd that go? Okay, we got these two guys set, and they are 30 inches apart in the middle, generally level with this guy or whatever that meant. Parallel. Yes, thank you. So this is where the squeeze chute is going to butt up. We're going to do the other two posts. We're going to put an intermediate post later once these things dry a little bit. So in the meantime, we're going to finish this pen. This pen is going to be about the same size as the other pens. This is going to be 32 feet. Those were 36 feet wide, but they're going to be about the same length, 72. So we need to get our trusty tape measure, and we need to go 8 feet all the way out. We should have about 48 feet. So let's get cracking. I need the paint. Where'd the paint go? All right, so this is 48 feet. Each panel is 24 feet. That'll run us right to the corner. We're gonna get these done and then measure off for the other part. There will be a gate right here.
grab that.
Have mercy.
Oh my gosh, I didn't pick up anything. Alright, check that one.
I can see it.
All right, so the bottom of the holes are very, very sandy, so we need a biscuit to put down there. So we're gonna cut logs, put them on the bottom, so that way the posts just don't sink, 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 and keep going. So let's create some biscuit.
Why does it matter if it's too big? The one he's holding.
Need a level.
There's dirt in it. Right
Okay.
where you need to be. Yes.
Cooper, start digging where you approximate halfway. That looks good. I like it.
Right there?
Okay.
You don't have to be so concrete.
There is some hidden concrete under here somewhere. Wow.
Maybe
All right.
$1 billion.
The only reason I'm doing this is because this will make a bigger hole. Oh, come on.
Sand just continually falling. The sand is.
Just kept filling in.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
We have a biscuit?
There's a biscuit. It's hidden, but there's a biscuit.
Oh! Oh, you're gonna mess up my line.
Come on up. Another bucket of water.
Okay, I need a level. There we go. Now we're in business.
He's to come. Not that fast.
No.
Up nicely. That's probably the straightest pole we laid on.
Hi.
Really.
I know it's pretty dead nuts. That is really dead nuts.
Yeah. The Lord is with us.
Oh. All right, so we got all this done. We officially put in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 posts, and it's only been an hour and a half. Hour-ish. Anyway, come look at this grandeur. Is that the right word? Grandeur?
Ranger.
Grandeur. Grandeur.
Enjoy.
You can see the alleyway. Take a quick peek. Act like a buffalo and imagine being confined and imprisoned and hysteria going on. And then here's down the line for the pen. She looks a beauty. So,
Give us one.
I think we've only got 5 more posts to do and then we're all done. But this gas-powered auger, I'll tell you, I don't normally recommend it because I've got the one on the tractor, but maneuverability and the fact that we're in such sandy soil, that really makes a difference. It creates that bigger hole than we would have had just with a hand post-driving auger thingamajiggers.
You know.
So, yeah, more to do. Okay, dog, come out 16 feet.
Like this.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. So we're gonna put the 16-foot gate. We have 2 16s. One will be on the other side of that funnel, and the other one here. So gates are made smaller than the actual dimensions. So the 16 feet is the actual opening. The hinge is accounted for within that. This will be that 4 to 5 pasture 4 to 5 feed lot. This will be eventually open so that they can come funnel right through here into this pen and be able to get to the gathering pen, cubes, and other stuff. So this is going to be an alley all the way out to there. That's why we have this gate at this spot. You know you got sandy soil when you stand it all upright. Aw, suck. We will prove it right. We will prove it right.
What?
There. All right, next steps. Going from this post, and we're gonna go to the inside post. Now, if you're asking why would I not go to the corner post, it's because we have only a limited amount of railing, and we have 4 panels that are 24 feet long. This line over here will take 2 panels. This total length is 32 feet-ish, which would be a panel and a half. So we have 3.5 panels. 3 3/4, 32, whatever, the math. And then we need some for over in that funnel area as well. So we're trying not to use it all. If I go diagonal, it's gonna increase it, and then I won't have enough probably for over there. That's if my calculations are correct.
You're in the center.
Think. What's your measurement over there?
Yeah.
See all these asphalt chunks in the ground?
Yeah, I think you went right through them.
This is where we stored some of those asphalt from the stuff we pulled off the ground.
Dang, that blows.
This is the one I'm worried about actually getting in the ground. You see it moving it.
I might have. Should we give it one more? Order like right.
It's always the last hole, guys. It's always the last hole. Sweat in the eyes.
It's kind of budging. See what happens.
Dog style at that one. Oh yeah, yeah, Clark. Oh.
Grab those. Grab those out, dog. Tape measure.
You're good. You're good.
Oh yeah.
It's way smaller. Hey, Clark, don't put all of that in.
Drill.
Oh yeah, hear that biscuit?
Or the whole bag.
Aren't you adding water?
Yeah.
What can I do? Okay.
Okay, hold on, Don. Wait. You think you can get all of them, Cooper?
I don't know.
You man, you beast!
Yes.
There's some over there.
All right, well, finally the day's come. It's been forever that we've had actually the decent rain and showers. So the sun is still around, water's coming, but it is dying down. I don't know how much rain we're gonna get. We're gonna check over at the, what's it called, rain gauge? Rain gauge and see, but we'll take anything we can get. I think according to our rain gauge, we've only had maybe a little over a ½ inch since June 1st, something like that. And so it's just been crazy. So this is also great for our rain collection system. The water tanks are filling up. They're getting everything they need. They're pretty hollow right now. They are tied to our well, but they're getting a lot of water. I don't know if you guys can see that, if the rain, but you can hear it filling up. So a lot of positive things. It wasn't as hot today. There was supposed to be some storms. There's supposed to be like 80% chance of rain. Then you wake up and they say 20% chance. And then all throughout the day, you look at your future cast and there's nothing there, nothing there. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this thing pops up. So I'll take it. We like rain. So the rain is now officially ended. We can come out of our little hole. It was a nice little shower, I guess. We got an inch of, or a 1/8 of an inch of rain, which isn't a lot, but it's better than what we've gotten for a long time. So it's enough to wet the ground and help actually with all this concrete. The elders were a big help. We ended up, of course, as you saw, using that gas-powered auger. That made it a lot easier. I think that was better actually than using the tractor. You know, the tractor was just so big. And the last time we used it, it didn't seem to work. So, but otherwise, this is our pen. It is a little bit smaller than all the others. There is some pen dimensions that you want to be aware of when you're planning this. So if you're starting from scratch and you're building it and you're planning it, there's a lot of different plans online. And when I finish with this, I'm going to kind of want to do a final run through of everything and kind of say, why did I make the pens this size? Why did I put gates where I put them? What are some things to think about in the alleyways? Things of that nature. So that's going to come in the future. So right now, this is going to be a little bit smaller, no big deal. But we are going to, next step is getting all of this stuff up and moving this guy all the way over to the squeeze chute, or to the actual posts. So once that's finally done, we can start working the animals. And that'll be a blessed day. It'll be nice. So doing this stuff, guys, is a lot of hard work. It really is. And these posts are heavy. I couldn't do it without the kids, especially not this quick. We put down, dug the holes and set 15 posts in about 2.5 hours. So the elders were supposed to be here actually only for 2 hours, but we kept them a little longer and we got the job done. But I'm excited about this. Now I get to bust out the welding gear, start getting everything else going as we put all these panels up. So if we flip around, we got the 16-foot gate here. If we flip around, as I was telling you earlier, that's that feed spot. Anyway, we're gonna be coming from that wood post directly to where you guys are at, and that's gonna match up with this gate. And then the wood post over here is gonna notch to the corner and then run down over here and kind of match up with the gate as well. So this will be a big alleyway. All the reasons why and everything else and staging all this stuff, that's that future video. So hopefully it'll be coming soon. Let me know if you really wanna see it. And I'll try and make sure it gets on my list a little quicker. Beautiful day, we're done. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, my elbows hurt from using that gas-powered auger, especially in asphalt-ridden sand. So we will catch you guys next time, And until then, have yourself a great week, and we'll talk to you later. Like and subscribe. Bye.